All hyperspace systems operating at full power.
If the hyperspace targeting system is accurate, we will emerge in close proximity to the support vessel Kharak. This ship has spent the past 10 years traveling on conventional drives to reach the outer Kharak system. The Kharak will monitor the quantum waveform as we return to normal space and assist in tuning our drive control systems. If the
That's
hyperspace module
mission.
malfunctions, the Kharak will provide assistance and resupply. Mission objectives will be to dock with the support vessel in order to complete adjustments to the mothership and her drives.
Look at a 10-year mission just to make some adjustments to the engine. That's a raw deal. Those are resources there too, those little clouds. They're not asteroids, they're just little like dust clouds. And all the ships will just start pouring out. See?
We made it. Hyperspace jump complete. All systems nominal, and the quantum wave effect has dissipated.
We have misjumped. The support ship is not here.
Oh.
Fleet Command will signal the Kharak while we confirm our current position.
This is the Mothership calling support vessel Kharak. Come in, please. We have misjumped and are requesting your beacon. This is the Mothership calling support vessel Kharak. Please respond.
I do have research available.
Commencing Corvette drive research.
Out.
Priority alert. We have picked up the Kharak's automated beacon. Send a probe to make contact and re-establish communications.
Alright, we have to build a probe now. So let's get that construction started here. Don't actually have enough resources to complete it, but the resource ship, the harvester will be back in a minute. Alright, so let's let that gather those resources. We still have these guys grouped up there, that's good. Let's take a look here. I don't really want to go over there until this resource gathering has had a chance to go on for a bit, I think. How long is this going to take you? Why did my mouse just stop moving? There it goes. That was odd. I don't think my batteries are dying, are they? No, I think they're good. I don't know what the deal is. Alright, so this ship, how are you doing?
Standing by.
So I'll just have this thing
Docking with Mothership initiated.
dock, and then I'll send it back out to go farther. I just wanted to get done with this bit so we can finish our construction here. There should be more than enough resources. I might even be able to build a few more ships, actually, if I'm lucky. Everything, you know, takes a good long time in this game. It's not the fastest paced game ever, but it is definitely one of my favorites. And that's just cool. Look how that docks.
Corvette drive research complete. Repair Corvette available for construction.
That's everything. Seal ports.
Probe complete.
That texture is a little bit less than amazing, though. Alright, so you just go off and do your thing. And how much resources do I actually have left? How much would these cost? I could probably build like at least... Let's just build 5 for now.
Production underway.
While that's going on, we'll send the probe out.
Probe dispatched.
Group 1 copies.
Let's set these guys in. I always like the X formation. It's an odd X formation though. They're all out of whack. Oh crap, what's going on? I'm sure everything is A-okay with that ship. Wouldn't be much of a game if everything was A-okay with that ship. Yep, it is definitely all kinds of messed up. looks like it's hollow too. It's a weird thing. I've always wondered about that. Looks like we're gonna run into some enemies. This music is real intense. It's, I don't know. A lot of this stuff kind of reminds me of Battlestar Galactica. This isn't exactly a song you'd hear on Battlestar Galactica, but with the drum beat going, kind of is. I don't have a huge military built up because I didn't have the resources. I actually might want to bring my harvester back in. I don't know if they're going to go after it or not.
Group 1 receiving.
Alright, let's get these
They're
guys
attacking.
going.
The mothership is under attack.
I'm going to bring that back around just
Engage incoming units.
to be
The
safe.
mothership must be defended.
Group 1.
Probe in position.
Alright, let's get these guys going too.
Locked on target.
And put them on aggressive.
Diverting power to lacking
The
fleet.
mothership
Holding
is under
pattern locked
fire.
in. Target acquired.
It's alright if those guys aren't in formation over there. Kind of helps things a little bit, really. I don't think these pirates are going to go after the resource gatherer, but I would rather be careful.
Hostile units destroyed. Threat eliminated.
Claw formation confirmed.
Mothership sustained minor hull damage. Repairs are underway.
Ready for orders.
Let's get him harvesting again for a minute.
Enabled.
The Car Salim has been destroyed. Heavy weapon damage is visible on the remaining fragment. A salvage corvette must be sent to retrieve the mission data recorder.
Well, I just happen to have a salvage corvette still.
Reporting.
Let him do his thing here, docking. I don't think he has anything,
Waiting
but
assignment.
actually it's probably best just to get this on its way. Set our course.
Understood. Group 1 reporting.
These guys should go and follow, which I do. How do I guard again? G, there we go.
Acknowledged. Ready for escort.
And actually, I'm gonna have them dock really fast because that thing's gonna take long enough to get over there. They'll be able to catch up. Let's have them repair and refuel and stuff. And I don't have enough to build 5 more, but I can probably build like. I can build 3 more. I guess up to 18.
Construction
That's
commencing.
probably a good idea. Let's have him just go on his merry little way. He's gonna get attacked is what's gonna happen. That's why I'm refueling everything and repairing.
Group 1
Because I already know that he's gonna get attacked. I remember this mission fairly well. I don't remember the later ones like that, but I remember this one. So while he's on his way, I might as well get our fighters back up in tip-top shape here. It's almost done. Got 1 more to build. Looks like everybody's had a chance to dock now. They're all just coming back out. That one is nearly done. And there we go. He's done.
Interceptor complete.
Alright, select all these again.
Backup assigned to Group
We're
1.
going to set them to... let's set them to aggressive tactics again. And this time I'm going to put them in a sphere formation.
Establishing sphere formation.
And we're going to head over to where...
Understood.
Let's get Group 10 selected.
Group 1 acknowledged.
And tell them to
Flight control engaged.
get on over here. Now I'm not actually going to salvage this until they get over here. But they're real quick, so it shouldn't take too long. Is that my resource collector? Yeah. We should get a fair amount of resources from this. What I'm going to do after every mission is I'm going to make sure I get every resource out of the area that I can. I'll end the episode before we do that because it's just going to be a lot of waiting around. But I want to make sure we get everything we can out of it. This resource collector might actually finish during the mission anyway.
Group 10 Receiving.
And you went way past where you should, guy.
Select for salvaging.
Alright, they caught up. Let's get this salvaged. Let's do this. That's kind of a funky maneuver there, but if it gets the job done. So these guys are just going to wait here. When he's done salvaging, they'll get back into their sphere formation. And the sphere formation is kind of neat because they'll just surround the enemy. The escort that they're escorting. They'll prevent the enemy from actually hitting them directly, usually, because they're kind of a distraction. And we outgun these raiders by quite a bit, so shouldn't be too bad. I think we outrange them and outgun them, so. And this blue line, I didn't explain this before. There actually is fuel in this game. That's
Priority
the
alert.
fuel.
Additional hostile units detected on an intercept course with the Car Salim. Protection of the salvage team is a primary objective. It must return to the mothership with the mission recorder. We need that data.
Let's watch. Should be able to just pretty much blast that before it does too much harm, at least. And this thing is slower than really anything that's ever existed, I think. So it's going to take us a bit to get back, but see, we're outranging them by quite a bit. So most of those ships are going to be destroyed before they even get a chance to fire a shot. And they won't go after that probe, I don't think. So we'll still get a visual on what's going on over here. They're definitely launching some more fighters. I don't have a group aside from my resource gatherer. I probably should, so I could go check on that. In fact, where is it? Is it docking? The resource collector? Where is it? Yeah, I think that's it there. It must have just docked. Yeah, it did. It did. So let's build like 2 more interceptors to bring us up to 20. Maybe I should build 7 more. Bring it up to 25. That's probably a better number. So that way some of those will be ready by the time we get back. How far away are we? We're like most of the way there. See, look at that. That's not even fair. I like them flying backwards and shooting too. That's kind of Battlestar Galactica-like. Oh, I didn't want to move. Have they got more? Yeah, they got more coming in still. I don't know why they're leaving my resource gatherer alone, my resource collector. Usually enemies won't do that. They'll actually go after it, but for whatever reason, these guys don't care. It's polite of them. Alright, let's change up our formation here.
Assuming claw formation.
Because we're going to be fighting them a little bit differently now.
Attack clearance received.
And I don't want to go too far away from the mothership, really, but
Locked on target.
let's return, actually.
Destination locked in. Establishing
Group 1
claw
reassigned.
formation.
Trying to keep them in formation.
Target confirmed.
Let's just cream these guys.
Target acquired.
Wonder if any of them are even going to make it to the mothership. If they have a Corvette, then they probably will.
Target destroyed.
Salvage team docked safely. Downloading mission data recording. Replaying last entry.
Backup assigned to Group
Claw
1.
locked in.
What do you mean you detect a hyperspace entry? The mothership isn't due for...
Sir, I have multiple contacts on closing vectors, unknown profiles, no recognition codes. They're not ours.
Well, if they're not ours, who the hell are they?
Spaceship commander
Sir,
should
they're
always
coming
be
in
British.
fast. Check. Incoming fire. We are under attack. They're getting through. Breaches across all decks. Hull integrity failing.
Castle into mothership if you are receiving abort hyperdrive test. Repeat, abort hyperdrive test.
It would have been nice if we had actually received that message. It would have simplified things a lot, but I guess it wouldn't have been much of a game
Interceptor complete.
if that had been the case.
Group 1 reinforced.
Alright, get them set back to claw.
Pattern to claw formation.
And aggressive. Let's have them guard the mothership again.
Assignment received.
We are detecting enemy units advancing on our position. Organize a defensive force to protect the mothership.
We got this, no problem. Mothership is well defended. 25 interceptors should be more than enough to deal with whatever it is that they're bringing. That's going to be more of their light crap right now. This is a pretty easy mission. It's a good way to get your toes wet, I guess. They did a good job of designing that. Man, these ships are slow, though. Get over here. At least we'll have a good amount of resources, I think. Not a huge amount, but enough. They should be in range here in a minute or two. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait anymore. Let's get this fleet turned around and just start shooting. Wow, they're actually kind of dodging. Not very well. That didn't go as well for those last two at all, I guess.
Underway.
Let's move back.
Transfer confirmed.
Where's the next group? Is that all there is two more groups of fighters? That's not going to be an issue at all if that's all there is. Looks like it's more than a fighter. I think there's some corvettes with this group, but we should still be able to handle that pretty easy. Yeah, that's a missile corvette, I think. Doesn't matter. Really not even firing at me.
Determine that these enemy units are inferior to ours.
Quite.
Protect against penetration of the Kharak system. Destroy the attacking force completely.
Will do.
Large power signature detected nearby. Recommend immediate investigation.
Alright, let's go investigate.
Green line confirmed.
And while we're doing that, I'm going to build a couple of more salvage corvettes, because we're going to need those for our next mission.
Carrier. They appear to be reinforcing their squadrons of fighters and corvettes with it.
On our way.
I'm actually going to pull back to the mothership area, and they are going after my resource collector.
Under attack.
Let's try to help him out.
Locked on target.
I didn't think they were going to go after him. I think he'll be alright, though. Yeah, we got their attention. Oh, he's firing missiles. Didn't matter. Let's continue to go back this way for now. Because I'd actually rather have the mothership around to take some of the attention, I think, from their carrier. I don't know if their carrier is going to even... if we have to fight it, I don't remember or not. Yeah, these ships just explode so easy. Definitely going to get more challenging in the next couple of missions, but I think the next one's actually kind of hard, if I remember right. I might be wrong.
Attack clearance received.
Are you guys going to fire or something? No? There you go.
Salvage corvette.
Submarine punched in. Locked on target.
They are not being particularly effective at the moment for whatever reason. They're going to take some missiles, it looks like. You gonna attack, please? There you go. For some reason they seem real reluctant to actually fire. Alright, come on, guys. Come on, guys. I don't want to get... I don't know if their carrier's got any big guns, but I don't want to be within range right now. Alright. This is not going super well for some of my ships here. Yeah, they're retreating. That's what I thought. You're not getting away.
For immediate return to Kharak.
Actually, let's let him go. I don't want to lose any of my ships in a stupid, pointless attack. Let's have them go repair, because some of them don't look so good. And they've got like half their fuel left too. So, no harm letting that ship go. Alright, then I'm going to set these guys to be group 10, all of them. The harvester can get back to harvesting. And once this gives us all clear, I'll just finish out the harvesting and we'll be back with the next episode to do the hyperspace jump. So let's wait till that happens. Alright guys, we got new research. Yeah, I forgot about that. Might as well start that. He did mention that, didn't he? Should probably build a Corvette or two as well. Are they gone yet? They are not gone yet. Maybe we do have to go after them some more. Well, at least my ships will be repaired and good to go if I do. I don't think I have to, but they definitely do seem to be retreating too. Well, maybe they're not. They're moving towards me again, sorta. No, they're retreating. I don't know why it hasn't given me the all clear yet. That's weird, but I suppose we'll see. There it goes. The music stopped, so they should be gone, right? Maybe? They're still on the thing. How many of these are repaired? Is that all of them? Nope, there's still a bunch left to go. We got 18, 20, 21. I'm going to send these guys to go investigate, see if he is going to leave.
Group 1 copies. Group 1 reporting.
Alright, I'm going to set them back to neutral tactics and put them in an X formation.
X formation confirmed.
I guess he must have left. It hasn't said anything about him leaving.
Destination confirmed.
Oh, it's going to let me do the hyperspace jump now. It just didn't say anything, I guess. Anyway, I'm going to end this here for today. We're going to finish gathering the resources in the system because I don't want to waste them. Might as well gather them. And when we come back, we'll make the hyperspace jump and we'll get on with the next mission. So thanks for watching.